What's going on, y'all? It's Plainly Bitcoin back with another video educating y'all on Bitcoin. Trying to prove to y'all that Bitcoin the future, that fiat is DEAD, you know. Trying to give y'all a hedge on inflation. Prices are only going up from here. And yeah, for me, I love where the price is at. You know, for a number of reasons. I've been in Bitcoin for like 7 years. I remember when it was stuck at 10,000, just like it's stuck right now at 60,000. But a couple of weeks ago, it was at 50,000. Now we hanging around 60,000, and it keeps, it drops down to 59, and it pops right back up to 60, 61. You know, that's a good sign. You know, that as soon as it drops, nigga, pops right back up. But you guys gotta just be patient. You know, this is your savings account. This is your long-term savings account. This is not financial advice. But if you buy Bitcoin, you should be holding it for years. This is not no get-rich-quick scheme, y'all. All right, so let's get into this video. Bitcoin's bull run far from over. Here's why. Key signals show Bitcoin bull run far from over despite market fear. Bitcoin's price actions mirror past patterns, signaling potential for a continued bull run. Here's why savvy investors are paying attention. Bitcoin bull run. Current cycle patterns mirror past trends. As Bitcoin's price consolidates near previous all-time highs, many are asking if the bull market is over. However, historical data suggests otherwise. The market is currently testing support at the fair value band. For the second time since the post-halving period began, this pattern mirrors the 2016 and 2020 cycles when Bitcoin similarly moved sideways before a major breakout. With only 124 days post-halving and Bitcoin sitting at 55,000, it's too early to declare the bull market run finished. Historically, a price surge typically follows after around 160 days post-halving. While accumulation and global liquidity indicate strength, institutional investors, particularly Bitcoin whales, are signaling confidence. While holding between 100 to 1,000 Bitcoin have accumulated an additional 100,000 Bitcoin in just the last 6 weeks. This accumulation comes as Bitcoin consolidates at its fair value, indicating that large investors are positioning themselves for a future upswing. Additionally, global liquidity is rising, which has historically been a precursor to major Bitcoin price action. This pattern of liquidity driving price increases is one we've seen before, and current trends suggest that a significant upward move could be imminent. Institutional adoption and dollar weakness, key drivers ahead. Beyond individual whale activity, institutional adoption is accelerating. A staggering 60% of the largest U.S. hedge funds now hold Bitcoin exposure, further legitimizing its role in traditional finance. Companies like MicroStrategy, which shifted its strategy to hold Bitcoin as treasury, saw exponential growth since 2021. Moreover, the strength of the US dollar is another crucial factor to watch. Historically, Bitcoin's price surges when the dollar weakens, and the current dollar index shows signs of a potential breakdown. This, coupled with institutional and retail adoption wrapping up, suggests that Bitcoin's bull market is not only intact but likely to accelerate in the coming months. See, guys, that they printing that dollar right now. The dollar's getting printed. It's been getting printed all year. It started off slow and it's wrapping up. When the dollar gets printed, most of that money goes into Bitcoin. And you guys gotta understand there's rate cuts coming. And when rate cuts are cut, that means they're trying to stimulate the economy. The only way to stimulate the economy now is by printing money, y'all, which means it makes the dollar weaker. At the beginning of 2024, Bitcoin was like 30,000, 35,000. Now we sitting at 60,000. I mean, come on, y'all. Like, that's doubled in price. You guys, you have to be patient. Nothing happens overnight, y'all. Educate yourself. Do your own research. This is not financial advice. I'm just trying to give y'all some motivation. I'm just trying to educate y'all that Bitcoin is the future. Bitcoin ain't going nowhere. It's either going to zero or it's either going to a million. And it ain't been at zero since its inception. Bitcoin is only making higher lows. Bitcoin ain't been at 10,000 since 2021, the beginning of 2021. Maybe not even 2020. Bitcoin ain't seen the price of 10,000 in years, multiple years, 2 to 3 years, y'all. It don't matter if Bitcoin price is this high. It's going higher. You have to get in some. You have to start off with Bitcoin, and then you go into other altcoins when you get to know, when you study and see what you like, see what you need. All these altcoins serve a purpose. Everybody needs a different altcoin for a different reason. The safest way right now is just to buy Bitcoin. It's not financial advice. This is just education. All right, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. This is Plainly Bitcoin, educating you guys on Bitcoin, the scarcest asset, 21 million cap. Ain't never gonna be more than 21 million Bitcoin. A lot of Bitcoin is lost forever, because back in the day it was hard to keep track of your Bitcoin. Nowadays it's easy. There's all kind of foundations built out. Coinbase is basically a bank. It's FDIC insured, y'all. It's the easiest way for Americans to buy Bitcoin. It's the safest way for Americans to buy Bitcoin, y'all. And it's global, not just Americans. I don't know if it's FDIC insured abroad, but in the US of A, it's FDIC insured, just like a bank, y'all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share this video. Thanks for listening, y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next one.